His mother was the favored one, so he became the favored son. His colored coat, a valued gift, was going to cause a serious rift. The brothers' envy grew to hate, and far from home they planned his fate. His dreams of greatness fueled their spite, and so they schemed his life to smite. We may not see what God has planned, but just like Joseph we will stand against the world like shining lights, to show God's ways are always right. Instead they threw him in a pit, then tore his coat and with blood dipped. Sold for silver, bound with chains, he trudged away in grief and pain. Sold to the captain of the guard, he showed his worth by working hard. God filled his cup up to the brim, and all did well because of him. His master put him to the test, but everything he did was blessed. He soon was put in charge of all, not knowing that he soon would fall. We may not see what God has planned, but just like Joseph we will stand against the world like shining lights, to show God's ways are always right. Master's wife's advance he spurned, so she spread tales, her anger burned. To rot in prison he was sent, not knowing that was God's intent. But through the years God stayed with him in lonely nights and prospects dim. And then God brought two dreams to him and told him what to say of them. When Pharaoh in his troubled sleep had visions dark with warnings deep, none could solve the dream's intent till Joseph showed him what it meant. We may not see what God has planned, but just like Joseph we will stand against the world like shining lights, to show God's ways are always right. 7 cows and 7 ears meant feast and famine 7 years. A nation's fate now in his hands, by God's own grace he made his plans. The earth grew dry, the hunger spread, to Egypt's gates the nations fled. His brothers came and did not know the one to whom they bowed so low. Had they repented of their deed, he had to know, so planned a scheme. He tested them and Joseph found, to Benjamin they all were bound. In tears he spoke of love for them, and told how God had favored him. Through every trial in all his life, God's hand was there through pain and strife. When Jacob heard his son had thrived, he leapt for joy, his life revived. He finally saw that Joseph's dreams were all fulfilled in God's great scheme. We may not see what God has planned, but just like Joseph we will stand against the world like shining lights, to show God's ways are always right. We may not see what God has planned, but just like Joseph we will stand against the world like shining lights, to show show God's ways are always right. We may not see what God has planned, but just like Joseph we will stand against the world like shining lights to show God's ways are always right.